For the news, we dey around. Log into Liberty TV online. Positively, we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staff them everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hi, yeah, hey. Our voices come. Hi, yeah, hey. Credibility, now we ability. News, give you the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy.
Alright, welcome back. It's still a Waji Breakfast Show when they come to you live na Liberty TV. Apologies for that break day. Well, we've been get some issues with the lights. We don't know what's happened just now, but it is what it is. We are back and
we're not gonna skip it.
Yes.
Tell them touch the button
and just shake them. Yeah, so. You don't want to come by selling not take her again. Anyways, we continue with the breakfast show, and today we tell us we look at the issue we get to do with education. Also, we focus on the teachers then, because we all know say if the free quality education for make any impact, the teachers then get a very big role for play. Shortly we go for can talk to the TSC where directly they work with the teachers them for kind of waiting themselves. They do concerning the teachers them. We been there talk to Mr. Koyate before we get the light issue they just now. We come back to you, Mr. Koyate. Where will they talk about the issue of the teachers them? If the BO-led administration for make any change before it is done in Samna office, we all know say 2028 na election year than day. If I do anything for turn back the hands of time addressing on our concerns them as teachers, what you go recommend say need for be done as soon as possible?
As soon as possible. President Bio, if you listen to me, you have established the Wages and Compensation Commission. Since you don't establish and that commission has not been functioning. That commission, if you start for function for harmonize the salaries of all public sector workers, including teachers, I believe a good number for teachers will benefit from that. We don't know where is the storming block. So that one day, for we President Bio, na a priority. So that they will harmonize the salary. So that teachers themselves, for example, teachers with a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, would they at par with anybody who work for government will get a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. That's number one. Number two, President Bio, let's look at the condition of service for our teachers. We want for start negotiations. This very year, the letter will be coming to government through the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. Give that one a priority. Otherwise, your free quality education will not go achieve most. Number three, teaching and learning materials in our schools. Understand? For example, go to some schools then, the issue of furniture, overcrowded classrooms, poor sanitation, all of these things are issues. Understand? Number four, let us recruit more teachers into the field. A good number of teachers are community teachers of country. They are not on the payroll. And if you're not on the payroll, we know where the quality of education we deserve.
But now you may say just now the area of recruitment, they don't do well.
In terms of recruitment, they do well as compared to previous, before they came into power.
Okay.
I don't want to be political there, but before they came into power, understand, recruitment is very, very low. With the establishment of TSC, we have seen some. Every year, they must take about 2,000 more teachers. If we do that amount is so small, as I see, let them increase it. Because we have a good over 10,000-15,000 teachers are there waiting. Some of them have taught for 5, 6, 7 years in the classroom waiting to be recruited. If you know they are doing well in the recruitment, let them increase the recruitment rate. It will help in bringing about the quality education we deserve. And then, for primary schools, let them increase the amount from 10,000 euros per child per term to something better. Understand? For secondary schools, for example, they get some, for the junior secondary school, they get 50 loans per child per term, which is better. For SSS, 60 loans per child per term, which is better. But for primary school, 10 loans per child per term is so small. So this is it.
But the money still they come.
Even though the amount is so small.
So they not go slow more.
We talk about, remember, on we talk say we not get problem with the resources of this country. the resources. How do you manage the resources? What are our priorities? Understand?
But president for travel,
We are not talking about president in travel. Our priorities, and he has said education. First thing, formally it was education. I mean, number one flagship program. Talking about agriculture now, but education is still a flagship program. So we are saying, if it is a flagship program, let them cut down on certain priorities and then boost up the education system, making sure that these school fees subsidies are paid on time, increase the salaries of our teachers.
If government say incentive na issue or motivation a problem, one of the two President Baby promises say instituting programs to recognize outstanding teachers, provide them with incentive to encourage higher performance. We see like the teachers award or thinking, that happen.
It's a laudable venture.
It happen.
It happen every year. Apart
from that award, any other way we're against incentive for say best performance or people to do?
No, that one is not happening. But what he me know, understanding the professional training of teachers they take place through the TSC. There's a lot of professional training for teachers online through the Teaching Service Commission. But the best teacher award is a laudable venture, and we don't see a lot of teachers they benefit and they can get their land. So until the next time they go get each teacher will get one Jeep or one nice car, we then go add to that.
All right, Mr. Koyate, we come back to you. Let me just wrap up with Honorable, and we go let the guests from the TSC come inside and answer questions. We get for do it. Waiting then say they do for ensure say they address the concerns them way wanna get as the teachers union. Honorable, as we wrap up with you, based on the last post we do on the issue we get for do with the teachers who say you the claim say about 44,000 they we no don't be paid yet, and then they talk about quality. Waiting, you go ask for let the TSC what they can talk so just not do in terms of addressing the issues and the way you raise now that you post.
Okay, firstly, since the TSC person they come, I also want to make something clear to what Mr. Koyate say. Like we say, not to politician, therefore, get good data analysis of recruitment of teachers.
Yeah.
And by 2007, the teachers on payroll were 11,000. So if you see before 2018, the recruitment be slow. But I also want to make you understand, say by 2007, from 11,000, the number rose to 29,700. So I sure that was a huge amount of intake of teachers. And now I think the problem will be get at them the verification of teacher certificates. Where most teachers they complain say, oh, they lock them up, and Dr. Badi put them aside. Yes, but that was a huge amount of intake of teachers. And waiting, I think so we need to concentrate on now the fact say with whether it's a TEC, whether or not the teachers where they go for negotiation now. Not to crime. That's alone for you equate salaries, allowances to dollars. I'm not like for say this, but even the entry they give the judges them is been calculated per dollar equivalent. So I am saying if you're going for negotiation, this are my own tip to owner.
Yeah. Whatever the amount that they give, now let them equate them to $1 increase. Okay. So if say, for example, the teachers should be paid, the least teachers should go home with not less than $150. It means if the dollar go up to 3,000, not to own another actual increments basically, are the equivalent with the actual. Again, I think we don't reach a level where part of our negotiation. Well, you see, I feel like American get but the teachers need a medical facility.
All right.
Most of the teachers they end up for blind because of the chalk. So we forget a situation where they forget maybe eye clinic for teachers. And other countries they don't go to now to mark boards. Wood and blackboard today. So the teachers are also, I think they forget some access of healthcare facilities for the teachers and across the day. But most importantly, we cannot move a successful free quality education with the number of percentage of teachers who are not on payroll. We cannot move
a free quality education with 10 leons at primary school.
All right.
As I say, we can still maintain the 10, but let it be $10 per child at primary school. Let it be $20 for a JSS. And, you know, again, I think one of the things we'll need to do, we'll forget an overhauling of the syllabus for primary school. Maybe a peculiar government school and private school. I always say, most times what they say NPS is on the end of the private school, they get good results. The truth is, by the time they became, they left class 3 na a private school, they don't begin to teach basic quantitative and verbal aptitude.
All right.
When I tell you about Leo Boy and the Hunter, thing that we actually know if we go take na the NPS exams. So again, we have to look at the syllabus of the primary schools. Not just blaming the picking them, but again, if the teachers are not motivated, how you expect the PQ to go class 6 where we write a sentence where the teacher or the good teacher by the second time before the blackboard say for can't teach ESP and S. In the beginning, imagine when I go back home, what do I eat?
All right,
it should not be the case.
Many thanks for you joining me this morning. We're going to get you from time to time for get updates on different issues where you can throw light on. Thank you, we can at the studio this morning.
Thank you very much. But again, I left a message for the TEC. I don't think the TSC. I don't think it just follow we charge the teachers them a fee for the examination what they take. More so. I not say they all come out college. We want to come into the teaching profession, but I don't spend in time at least 3, 4, 5 years teaching in a government school or a community school where it's not being paid. If we ask them for can pay for take the exam, you're also like he ask them for go put more burden by the school picking them. If I did a mark exam and they ask me for pay and not get the money, it's a problem.
Right. Many thanks we can at the studio this morning. We try for usher in the guests from the TSC, but let's just come over again to you, Mr. Kouyaté. Where would they talk about because now I be start, so I be ask you how you go describe the career of being a teacher, how it's all currently. You don't give the description based on all what you don't talk this morning. The teaching profession, is it lucrative in a salon currently?
Well, I would say it's not lucrative. It is not lucrative in the sense that we get a lot of challenges about it. And with the hope that one day people will left other professions. Like me, very serious as a journalist. If the teaching profession lucrative, something they pay good amounts, like 30,000 a month. I know you go left here, me brother, they go teach. And they go render service. So I don't kind of thing they want for the profession. It is not lucrative, and people are leaving the profession for greener pastures. Not only here, but going elsewhere, perhaps out of the country. So for we as teachers, we want to see that situation. We are in, if we go to the Ministry of Finance for go, sometimes the same money they pay in the Ministry of Finance, we get another classroom. So I don't kind of thing they want for see.
Well, I feel say the one the way they in authority not they value the teaching profession, because if you take into consideration even the highest seats at the office, that person will go through a classroom. Every other profession we look at, majority of them people in there go through the classroom. But if all the time we get discussion and education, complaints will come from the teachers feeling like they're not get what they deserve. When I feel say they're not getting out with the importance we really desire.
Well, we feel so as a union that government could treat teachers with all the importance it due. For example, the president, always you don't also include my very self, we are taught by teachers. So, but when you did it as a teacher, you go like for commodity for another job. Why? Because the salary is not attractive. Low pay. And that one day, it make people in the move from that profession. President Will, as he did so as president, according to the history I get from her, he was once a teacher. He teach until 1 or 2 years. Former president, Annesberg Kuruma, he teach at St. Francis 1 or 2 years he left. Because the classroom not lucrative, not attractive for the people that stay. So what would they say? Understand? For example, government for prioritize education, particularly teachers of Sierra Leone,
All right.
in having better pay and better conditions of service.
All right, Mr. Kuyate, we'll come back to you. Just continue for the with me. We continue with the conversation. And I've been telling us that we'll be also get for talk to somebody from the Teaching Service Commission. I want to welcome at the studio this morning, Marian Saleh Abu. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show. I guess you don't the follow and you just hear the way Mr. Kuyate they talk. They talk this morning on issues we get for do with the teachers them. And you're not the director of Teacher Management, Teaching Service Commission. You're in charge directly of teacher recruitment, deployment, payroll, and retirement. Where you be the best person for let we get this conversation with. Where we talk about teachers them. From your side, how on a perspective sound like na this TSC, especially na your desk, how you they see the concerns of the teacher, how you go describe them from within you they see currently.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Sierra Leoneans. Good morning, listeners. Anytime when you talk about employment, nobody know the way they satisfy. Even though they say that they pay almost million, go still complain. We know SLTU, the main thing we they fight for, now the condition of service for teachers. And we know they left them behind. We all the work. Because we are all Sierra Leoneans and want to achieve the goal of making sure waiting presidents ask for the free quality education, it happen. We at TSC, we roll now for teacher them, for make sure say the welfare, for make sure say once you don't recruit them, even if not a young teacher, in a private school self, it gets the capacity for able to pass on the message to the picking them. So for we at TSC, we roll, we know they go behind them. We recruitment every year. Luckily for we, at least government, they support we that side. For Axela, we recruit more teachers. And every year we recruit more teachers. I hear when they talk about the exams thing, even though now other departments they do yes, because one for FIBA, other country than Africa. So if teacher come where I go Liberia within licensure certificates, then we will allow for teach. If teacher come on I say go Nairobi, then we will allow for teach. So we know one for be no more salon, no more one for then at the general body where they assess teachers. So that when they take the exams, they're not to just salon and they do in a book country them. So all go FIBA teacher then we license. I can always give this example when I come in studios or where they talk about teachers. Why we respect doctors? You they done 7 years, then you go do housemanship. You know, they get exams then for do. When you do the exams and then confirm and answer, oh, this is not specialist in this area. This is not specialist in this area. The exams not to anything new. They are bringing in the same way they don't do in college. They imagine issues like this computer thing. We still they confused for you say teacher go tell you say no waiting a computer, no one they play with computer. But even with phones the way with the gadgets the way our phones they use. So when they come into the exam, so you can tell them we can and let them fear say just imagine saying I text you the same. Now so they can't answer at the tablet.
We actually they can't talk about that teacher licensing
okay.
And the whole idea behind them. But let we just look at the issue we get for do it then welfare, because this issue of teachers and welfare, since some of we the primary school what they we can even they laugh with teachers and say then shoes and can always bend. We not be the no saying that then kind of struggles here with teachers and can go through. Waiting really at the bottleneck for like all the time the teachers and the complaints say then welfare nothing where they not on the see then they treat with seriousness.
Then go complain say they know they get boku money, but they not go complain say they know they get their salary. No teacher know that this country we know they get a salary, especially that way government don't recruit. We roll now for pay teacher in our government and government assisted schools. Then they get a salary. And or not just say come give this salary, you they accept. Say now this way they pay you, you want time you say yes, then you sign in the contract. And not say people they look for jobs. And most of the time they can't use the teaching field like a springboard, not like a word hungry for me teachers till we die. So when they come, then they expect for can say boku money. But teaching I calling, I'm telling you, Abel. Teaching I calling. My colleague Kuyate where they talk. in the talk for teachers. We say for there, so we dey recruit them and send them to them. Say, we not encourage them. I make we get what we can do when I'm bargaining. We dey go bargain with them. When at the talk man for the teacher there. Say, what you wanna think about the salary? I wanna think say for the last 3 years, government be they give 15% increment to the teachers there. But like the first statement where I say, money no they do for person. First, he can get $10,000 saying in salary. You know they do. Yes, we know say teachers and go always want to get an increment. But the number of teachers them Boko, we get over 40,000 teachers on our government payroll way now then we they pay. So at the end of the day, government in one and they do all this one for support the teachers them. So we can always say, dear, una bear with government, una bear with we. We know say this body where they try for come and harmonize teacher salary, go make sure say that director will get masters and that teacher where they teach that school will get masters, their salary go look feeble. Not so we all roll that one day, Mabel. There is a group of people that are doing it. We all roll now for recruit them and encourage them for stay. And for train them more, for let them able pass the message to the Pekin there, so that the Pekin then go be waiting we want them for be. The only thing we go move salon education.
So based on what you don't explain about on a role, from the end user you sit down now, you go tell the public say, Unana the Teaching Service Commission, proud of the current situation of the teachers then, because according to Mr. Koyate, it don't pass 2-3 years, governments not provide teaching and learning materials for them. Even school subvention, today they not give the full one yet for the second term. We are now into the third term. All of them constraints here, then salary where then the complaint say is still small. You go sit down yonder and say, you guys really don't do well for the teachers then.
As a government, we get the Minister of Education where they handle all this one, the way they talk about material, the facilities at the school. More teachers are coming in. We go say thank God for that. But salary, they do. Salary, they ever do. The status of anybody.
But they all sing for the way below the belt.
Now if they get the bargaining, then they do a bargaining. Then they come together. Then they reach some side where they all they sit down and discuss government, the SLTU, the Teaching Service Commission. We cannot say it's okay. Definitely. I was a teacher for 10 years. I cannot say a salary below $60 for like TC. It's small. Looking at the conditions in the country. But my role here is not to talk about the salary they are taking up. My role here is to tell you, we they recruit them. Then go bargain for make sure say the conditions fine. Then go if they say they strike, not to TSC they strike, because we say they're at the government side. Now waiting then see say they need government for do more, now they go bargaining for.
When you talk about on your role pan recruitment, let's just quickly read something where Honorable AKK we just step out, be right. It says 78,000 teachers in schools, 34,000 teachers on payroll, and according to RAM, 44,000 of them teachers and they are being unpaid from the Teaching Service Commission. If we talk about then data, if firstly then figures their way the Honorable talk about NATU.
Yes, now we do verification of teachers, and not just government and government assisted teachers. It was done nationwide. So private school teacher did it. Community school teacher did it. Teacher were not trained, not qualified, just they go keep company at school did it. But then one day what will they pay? Like a way to pay this month, we pay like 36,560. They are paid. The other one, them, why would they bring them in? Because we want to forget one teaching service. We don't want to forget 50. That one they say so, that they say so. We want to forget one who they bring all the teachers there and tell the nations, now that teacher are there. Not to say now all the pay government too. But there is an opportunity now for every teacher for be recruited. And the opportunity is when they pass the exams, they are going to be recruited. The government, they give we every year for the past 5 years, 2,000 teachers to be recruited. But I'm telling you, the quality of teachers that are coming again is a problem. You don't have the maths, the chemistry, the physics teachers coming, but you go get the business studies, the social studies, the Arabic teachers, where they don't bokuna these schools. So Then go give 2,000 for recruit. Then you turn back. You say the percentage you want to get 500 out of this 2,000 for be the sciences. It's so difficult to get there.
But with statistics of 44,000 teachers being unpaid, we all know the government's priority program education, DD. Is that a good signal?
Me, I always say they are all not unpaid. Most of them are in private schools. Maybe if we talk about the number that is with the community teachers, now they will go get worried because there are teachers volunteering in schools. They are the ones we are talking about. They are given the opportunity. But I'm telling you, you cannot recruit more than you have. For instance, one school go get RME teachers when at 30. The picking at 500. How you go distribute RME teachers when at 5, 6, therefore they 30. So at the end of the day, because we know we get some English teacher, and they use the RME teacher for go teach English. We they get teacher we do integrated science in our school. Na college for go teach chemistry. So at the end of the day, they become difficult.
How some of them they affects the overall educational sector? Because just now Mr. Kuyata also mention say some of them pick here they go, even some they don't the senior secondary school, they cannot speak one sentence, they're not going able to write letters, and you also they talk about switch of them teachers and the
exactly. So it's a problem for this country now. We want to see more graduates coming in for English, more graduates coming in for chemistry, physics, the biology, because at the end of the day, we get the one the way they come when at the general. For primary school, they do all the subjects, all. So that teacher is equipped for teach every subject at the primary school for that level day. But I'm telling you, we they get problem with the secondary schools, the JSS, especially the SSS. For instance, one of we criteria is if a woman is coming to compete with a man for the SS level for any teaching position, we give priority to the woman if they have the same qualification. I'm telling you, you go put down there, you go bond. You say we want 5 female teachers for teach chemistry. I don't say honorable the parliament go there hear me. We know they get them. And we go take teacher from Bo, me when I'm on problem and the problem of the teaching service. Teacher they come up Bo because he wants the recruitment and can't take that appointment. He go there 1-2 weeks and go back to Bo. So they get abandoned in schools. Teachers and they left these schools. So we problem big, not just for the recruitment, we problem big for even make sure say we retain them teachers there at the school here. There are places where it's so difficult for go. There are places where it's so difficult for go. The teachers and they come, they go take the PIN code. But keeping them in these places, the problem starts all over.
When I get any system for monitor teacher, because those days ways and they will be getting people will monitor the schools and for know the incorporation of the school.
Oh yes, we get.
How I do?
We get 16 districts, and at every district we get officers, but they are just 2.
Every district too.
Every district 2. Imagine district will get like a 10 chiefdoms. Districts they will get like 20, 18, that's 15.
They get anything for like for support their movement like bike. Vehicle.
That's all they have. We are the head office. They look forward for letting go to give you information. And we're not going to the field soon because we'd expect that are the foot soldiers. Even though we get the squam officers, all they expect and they work with the Ministry of Education and they go and find out, therefore we will give you all the information.
But we do it for establish this morning. Government they give now about 2,000 every year for employee. But the required teachers are not in there.
Okay.
So it means when they even get the 2,000 for them.
We they get them. But I'm telling you, the one day where we need more, we know they get them. We they get them, we recruit is 2,000 complete. But I'm telling you, the requirements go say you want for put 5 chemistry teacher and about 5 physics teacher and about, and we don't want for pool teacher and Freetown Kango. We want for like come on at the district. We want like come on at the region. It's difficult.
When I also the work with institution and like some of the things that we present will be promised for work with institution and for build teacher and capacity. We like a military my guy, this one Joy, this Freetown teachers college, the one in the provinces, so then they train. So when I work with them so at least then they get programs away if they graduate easy for letting go to the classroom.
What we call commissioners, like a board. Inside the commissioners, they are represented. Polytechnic, SLT is represented there. Accountant General is every institution will feel so for work with them. You know what they do? So that they go know these problems so they talk about. But they will go back telling you a whole year, then gets, let's say 50 teachers offering engineering. Yeah. At the end of the day, for salon, all that side and there for work, not just being a teacher. If they go work on the head side, they are paid more. Do you think they will come to the classroom?
And also they advise government, like those days when would they see foreigners in the camp for teach, they see them Peace Corps, they see so Nigerian people in money. They also apply the medical field. For that, then they begin happen government for corporate with some institution through the Ministry of
Government
Foreign
still the one. Government still the. That's how me and you go to school. The schools we are few. We were few. Me don't born, you don't born. We all picking they don't add na the numbers. So they still can. Peace Corps are still coming in. We get organizations that still will work with teachers. We get organizations who still train teachers. But I'm telling you, we still need more.
How the TSC they address the issue of una teachers and una kinder recruits? Most of the teachers we know say we in a government school and they can switch, left them will go back in a private school. How na they address that?
We know they allow you for be a teacher full-time in a government school and then a private school. Because you go don't tire before you go take over. And they can give priority to the private schools. And by the time they come, especially they shift schools then. Thank God government they try for make sure say we get this one shift. So if you're not in a school for the day. So we can always look forward to the school heads. Why the school heads? Because we no go there everywhere. But if you're in a school head, not they connive with your teacher for let left for teach the pikin in a government school and go teach in a private school, you the reporter.
There was a time in this country somebody go there, for example, he register a mechanic for teach, but they free to go don't talk to the principal and they receive salary, but possibly they had to do that job or they teach in another school. And I still get experience in there.
We still get them. Now the end we they call abandonment issue. Now make at what they come on, I'll get a 10 o'clock meeting. That meeting day, we call the committee payroll steering committee. For let you can inside the payroll, now that committee they follow about you. And it comprises of this set of people. Labor Day, Ministry of Labor. So that if you want to bring labor issues, then go talk about that. Anti-corruption Day. So that where, for instance, a teacher, they don't say you for the McKinney, you did they teach in a free tongue. Then you head of school, no say, you know, they report you. When they call you anti-corruption, go ask you. Sometimes you will say, okay, I don't even want to be teacher again. Well, pay the money where you know be done, where they pay you, you know, we get the civil society. Because then the voice will therefore go out and talk. We get a Ministry of Finance, AGD. The Accountant General they represent we they meet once every month. We get a Ministry of Education. We get a SLT. Unfortunately for we will do votes na SLT na the chairperson. They all they represent the chairperson for this committee. Because I don't for talk for the teacher there. If you say, oh, they don't pay this teacher better, oh, what have you done? When the teacher know they still in classroom. If we saw the suspended, external auditors and just done for do on the spot visits na schools. Then catch 239 teachers where either they're not in the right school or they don't die the head of schools and not report to we or they're not even unknown location. So we don't suspend that 239. Now tomorrow na the last day, if they're not surface, they're not ever come back in a payroll. This 239. We don't send notice out, we don't tell them. July last year, we do verification. May, June, July. July last year, we suspend over 4,900 teachers. But could don't come back. Some man go tell you, I not be well. And then get this thing for tell you, I not be well. Oh, I've been there with native doctor. Now they say that medical doctor will refer you to the native doctor. You get for bringing reports. Because you come on one day.
But that's the solution to the problem, or not because the job not lucrative, make them not they stay at the classroom, then they find better options.
Well, then why they can't take government money? Then you go see the other side, they take better options. So we they block their salary. We get 1,380 who don't block their salary. Then serve the meet today. Then they can, if you feel say you did at school, they bring you time book. The time book shows that you they sign. And also you go be last speaking every day. Last time they sign last, so we call it last speaking. You they bring your national ID card. When I the unique thing, name, we go show say, not so for, because we'll get, for instance, in our salon, we'll get Famata Kamara 50. Somebody can stand for be Famata Kamara. But wait till we get with unique, now you national identification number. You they bring you NASI to the match to the payroll. For sure say, yes, now the teacher this. So first day, I can go take Famata Kamara number. I sit on there and they take his salary. The real Famata Kamara, they work for EDSA. But now you know they happen. We not say the solution. Maybe we not say the solution. We say petition and we say money no boku. So why don't we go away and stay? Why not go? So that you go get an opportunity to others.
And at this same money we not boku, now I don't come with the teachers a license. A teacher forgets a license now and gets the recruitment where they go on for let them go through forget license. Throw light on that. Why introducing a teaching license na salon this time?
Because one forgets teachers then the same as teacher in Liberia, teacher in Ghana. It's an African thing we don't. It's a worldwide thing. But we in Africa we get after it. After that, they try for see how we go make teacher and sit exams. So if you get an opportunity for go Kenya, you can teach. For instance, me go Kenya, I get a license for be a primary school teacher. If with my license, I can get an opportunity to teach. And this they give them an opportunity where they go for go contest. Na the best teacher award for Africa. Na the best teacher award for ECOWAS. You know. We just want not for left behind. Say we dey behind, now other people no more they go. We know how many teacher they left behind. And this now for just confirm say you not good teacher, you not polyvalent teacher. So you know the basic rudiments there. For instance, computer. Like all man, the familiar always say looks forward, say when I Canada say then go say teacher and afraid for use the computer. Maybe you buy to that. No.
So what's not the requirements them for let the teacher then get license?
Now the exams. You forget a 50% mark and a 5 core area they take. The area the way don't do na college, your educational aspect, the standards when at the teaching service, when we come, now bring the standards, wait for sure, say you're a good teacher. Then you do English, when our basic communication skill, you do maths, then computer. 5. And then 5 area, make you always say, if you feel say you're difficult, go to this other one. It's just 50 you need. But if we don't give 49, no, you know they get 49, we take you.
We all over the years, don't the SLT they cry about subvention, salary law, and all this. They have cooperation for also help monitor the teachers how they don't they cooperate to tuna.
Then at the board, then a commissioner, then at the teaching service. So everything where I talk so, when I go report say I talk this so, then go then at the board for ask say why you talk I'm not going to talk now about subsidy because we're not in charge of subsidy. I'm Minister of Education. Now they do subsidy. If for the Kuyate say now say they not pay subsidy, I'm not going to know. Pass on say if I go general meeting, I go and say all teachers are complaining for subsidy. But that then your role when they can at the board for complain. So that the minister where they can go the message, he go the message say Parliament 1, 2, 3, 4, we teacher and they complain through SLTU. So we not going able to know about subsidy,
but we cooperate to now to monitoring the schools and
yes.
then they
cooperate
back to now.
Then they cooperate. The 1,380 list we just talked about, we give them. Why we give them? So when I go advertise, say then teacher a day. So say the teacher not even know self because me I don't get an incident with teacher the 9 months he not come for his salary because they keep him money for pay for him picking his fees na School of Medicine. So if they get the list, then get 100 branches. Then 100 branches there for able to go the message say that teacher with the kurbola we know they able to get access to radio or we know they able to get access to television. That teacher they don't suspend them more and reason being they say they don't see you. So if they SLT they don't get themselves involved in this, and at the end of the day we don't give yourself time. Say if the teachers are not here, we they pull their own payroll. Who that then go blame?
How about the area of professional conduct of the teacher now? You really attend to picking them, when they one or two concern some teacher they tamper picking them. How now they come in also for making
We get a department. We get 4 working departments and at yes, employer relations. Employer relations, and they do anything not called SLTU them. Employer relations, for instance, principle they will not be upload CAS. We know they go to have a PZ and quarrel with them. We suspend their salary for 1 year. So what does it tell you? Meaning you where they out here as principal, if you not do the same, if you not do this, and the same thing will apply to you. Then teacher where they rape picking or they hear stories, employer relations, they report, and not just to me, even up to World Bank, even up to Minister of Education. Will they suspend them and hand them over to the police? Because we not to police, we they investigate. We say head of school don't give picking belly. First we they pull you for study work. Then we hand you over to police. Let police do your side of the story.
The free quality education now on a product then in waiting at the time for say now on a teachers them one of the recruits now they handle the free quality education. How you go describe performance in achieving that quality they from on a recruitment one they do?
First, when they recruit you as a teacher, the first thing they do, they can you go for induction. For now, tell you, say, this is not your role. This is not your responsibility. These are the documents and the code of conduct where they tie you, where they bind you with the commission or as being a teacher. And you sign to one. You're not just a teacher, you go lay down sleep. Why they sign to one? So that tomorrow, when you do something with negative, you're not going to say, hey, this is advantage for me. And I don't even know. So that make we do induction. And the induction, not the tap, no more that side. We do trainings. Now, so they plan how go with documents we don't do for the past 8 years. For go, we they go give the teacher them back. We they go remind them. We they go recall. Say, we remember we been telling about standards. Standards now this. The teacher we don't do it 8 years ago. For me not say to me say, hey, I don't remember about these standards. Or the teacher we don't talk about deployment strategy. Why you know they go to school 1 month LFD? Every teacher is supposed for dinner, every school then they deploy for 3 years. You get in your own strength for say at the move. Every teacher gets an opportunity for go study. But you know, just grab you, go sit down. Will they suspend teachers then? When they grab sit and they go study without informing us. So much they happen out here and so much they what they expect say the teacher themselves for no say this is not society. You tie to them. You know go just scam because you say your salary is small, you left for good other thing. And very soon again, we they redo that verification after we don't confirm this 1380 for no say. If you know say you know one be teacher, don't start. But you cannot come in and you don't say you're a teacher, you know and stay who side and post you.
The online way they say 78,000 and they say that 78,000 they include both private and then earlier on they say una pay about 36,000.
Yeah.
Some 100.
This month. Every month.
Every month, okay.
I don't know that.
Instead of 34,000 a payroll.
No.
Okay. Now they also say 44,000 no they own unpaid. So what's one in the private because it's 44,000 now and this 34,000 air light. So when I in the private school teacher now, then now already don't pay 36,000 plus.
So would they expect this 44 for be the one they would do at the private schools? Would they expect this 44 for be then the way come up college we not get PIN code yet? Would they expect this 44 for be that bobo way done was because Kubola difficult for get teacher, he don't go make himself teacher, he call himself community teacher. Well, we know the recruits. But make sure say when we go for verify, we take them all in. Not because you not qualify you, but you didn't render service. And because you didn't render service, we forget your records. And we encourage them to say when I go college. So the 44,000 plus, I don't do it in a government school, I don't do it in a private schools, I don't do it in a community school, now they want to wait for be recruited.
We try for wrap up this segment of the program now, but few things will come out from Mr. Koyatenaya this morning, and not they say again in the right government for look into their salary according to RAM, and then get issues we get for do with. Although you say not to enough follow on a responsibility for the teaching and learning materials where they're not on the get, the school fee subsidy and all of them thing, and according to them then go make sure say they exhaust all them channel, and because the last way then go resolve that if then teacher they agree go get for big strike, and we know say not to the first time this so the year but that the SBN themselves, then we don't strike back for draw the attention of government. The vice president intervene. That intervention self where you do complain, don't come back to the committee where they set up, no agree meet for let them talk about the issues them where they don't agree on. Now from the TSC with all of these things them at the table, how are they coming for ensure so na address the concerns them where them teachers here get?
Now make them get a collective bargaining with the government. We are part of that group. We busted they represent them. But I'm telling you, they don't put all weight in their once. We say they ask, they say, do ya, where una go? Una no can give you more load. Una go talk with you una once. Because if they talk, more teachers go stay in a classroom. I remember the first 15% where they made bargaining. Now every years they get a bargaining. Then they sit down with government, you know, now the bargaining, they go sit down and talk, say that this one they negotiate, then go ask for 100% of the salary. But then they reach somewhere where they accept, then it's tied. So me say they beg, then say when they go do ya, even we let them cancel, we don't give them concerns there, when they go take along. Because they're part of the commission, they know which are the concerns of the commission. But for let the teacher they be satisfied, we no say salary you know they do. But let them go bargain. Anything with them bargain, they do with them bargaining. Now in government they take, now in the government they tell we say that this. For let we they recruit 2,000 every year. Now the bargaining I accept that. Now then go talk say, but that's what we can so from 2018 to now, we don't recruit like 18,000 teachers. Where we are all these teachers. Immediately they wait for recruitment.
But then teacher one of the recruits and they get a fair deal as it is currently.
Fair deal like what? They are given the PIN code. They are given salaries. If they not stay.
But government they make promises to them where they not they get. Where they make them not they stay in the classrooms.
We'll go suspend them and bring more new teacher then.
Is that the solution or wanna for help advocates for ensure where they promise them, then give them waiting in the promise and so
they are the advocates. These are the advocates. They have an opportunity very soon and they can't go to the negotiating table. Let them go advocate again. Let them go advocate so that then teacher will stay. Retention now we problem as TSC. That one day we'll go everywhere we'll talk. I'm not ashamed for talking. We're not able to retain teachers. Either because of salary, the conditions, or the thing out there, teachers are just using the teaching field as a springboard. So with the big SLT, they are going to go negotiate. Negotiate now we're able to retain them teachers here. Because if teacher then at school, it teach the beginning, salon go better. Salon go change. We always don't know because a teacher been teach we. If a teacher not been teach we, we're not there. We go there and mark it.
So as we wrap up now, you will make mention earlier say the license we wanna wanted the teachers and get now for let it can like meet up a standard. You get your license, you can teach na any country, na the sub-region especially. The money where they pay for this particular service, where do they do with them?
Then they open I think it's a Minister of Finance thing, not to TSC. Then they open an account, okay. And then they go put on, so then they go help for run the commission. But not to TSC per se, I ain't for go sign to that account. They know the money, the teachers and the open, I think it's gonna go into the consolidated fund and then it comes back when we need for get them.
Who stage you are they pan that now?
This exams that they take, so it's still free.
Okay.
But the next exams, teachers get for pay. And they get for pay for the license. I'm telling you, SLTU border teaching service stay, the license money is nothing to take home about.
Now almost at this money.
Then they pay like 50,000. I get it on my notes. I don't get them no more for allowed. Pay 50,000 for a degree holder and 150 for a proficient teacher. And a new teacher they pay 250.
250. Yeah.
So not to anything big, oh, Papa Mama. The only thing they worry, they are not yet recruited teachers. When they beg them, wanna go and be recruited. But then teacher will already there for let you be promoted. If me, Mabel, Kuyate, they go stand for be principal in any school, for let them make you principal for all get the same qualification. Let's say we all get masters, MD, and so on. Then they give you away pass exams. Then they will not go BNM. Because one for encourage them when they were in a classroom for take the exams. Because we not they force them. We not they force them.
This exam or you stress on, waiting at the measures when I put in place for ensure say it be a fair play for all of them where they go through the exam.
When you take the tablets for take the exams, you get you 100 questions. You know they be the same to maybe always sit on near me. Then they own the portal, they really automate Dandy. So I'm not gonna tell you say maybe number one A, the questions are completely different. Number one. Then two, now you they take the exams. Now you they put you in. When you done, after when you done, when you close, you they give yourself 30 minutes, the results they go back now you mail. Not supposed to they marker for you. Everything is done online. So you they carry with you then give you the tab. When you don't take the exams done, the answer now you. I get a friend. I forced and said I won't be the teacher who can't take the exams. And she got 49. When he come on, I said, Mommy, how much you get? He said, Una give me 14. I said, no, now you take your exams. Now you give yourself 49. I encourage him again. We give him the books, he read, he come. And she got 79. And then he come back, Mommy, you know what I get? 17. I said, no, we give you 79. He said, no, Una not give me. Now me walk out.
So how many times one teacher
you get 3 opportunity.
Okay.
You get 3 opportunity for take the exams. But now that they for pay me, I tell teachers and say, do you wanna study well? Then 5 areas and an area they wanna know. So that can treat them for the exams. This one this year are the last free exams. Going beyond this now, teachers get for pay.
How the license get for them? Because you talk about NIN and now the world on there. Where would they Ghana, for example, and all old physical document just go online and prove say not license teacher?
Yes, we they give them all a license certificate, and each one of these license certificates you can use anywhere. Then they get all the inner things that they can hide where a machine will able read them for you. Say, yes, you're not a proficient teacher. You're not highly accomplished teacher. You're not distinguished teacher by waiting you pass your exams with.
All right. Many thanks. We come to the program this morning, Marian Saleabu, the Director for Teacher Management in charge of teacher recruitment, deployment, payroll and retirement. Now the Teaching Service Commission. Thank you. We can give you this update today.
Thank you very much.
All right, so the wrap up between Mr. Kuyate, do you hear from Mrs. Sabu? He say the solution to our problems them then on our hand. On the teachers in the SLTU, on ready for bargaining with government, even though the attempt to make this BNTM with the vice president, on are not able for keep up to that. On are ready for go bargain back.
Yeah, already solution in our hand. That's why we are a pressure group. A pressure group, a force for record in any country, because we have the manpower and we believe say what we want through negotiations we'll get them from government.
And also you feel disappointed with waiting. Madam Abu just say what some teachers will not get a qualification, some will not even deliver when they go to classroom.
If Madam Abumi don't say anything contrary, and for don't reply to her, but all what she said there is correct. Because as a union, we talk until we feel see we are not in agreement with you, but all what she has said here is correct.
I can address the issue there. So we called him on how just advocate for salary and subvention, but not they say when they come out to the public with press releases. So unhappy with some of our members them where they behave in the classroom then.
No, we are not happy with all of them. Every profession gets your own bad eggs.
So I can discipline them, I can engage them.
We can engage them through meetings, we can engage them through 100 branches across the country. But I could not make sure so every district we get officers who are mobile officers with the bikes. Wherever there's a problem in any school, we do good and try for solver. And we have been working collaboratively with TSC for ensure the school system run and with teachers they behave. Remember, I talk about seed and get what the department, teacher employer relations department, where they don't do anything. We are not consult SLT in terms of the discipline of teachers.
When I back again, SLT now one of them describe say, when I get this sort of cabal, I just few people they run the administration of SLT, where they make other teachers not involved with sometimes we get another association where we form.
That's a very nice question. SLT for now. Because we know say government cannot do everything for teachers, we come to the scheme for assist teachers. For example, get a loan scheme for teachers. When I soft load the teachers or meet some of their financial challenges. If you go to our office now for take the amount of teacher you don't benefit, then they the thousands. Understand? We got to call medical assistance. Any teacher is sick, as long as they admit you, not to picking sick, would assist you with financial. If you get forgot to the call, they give $1,000. We have done it for teachers. The records are there. Education assistant, which teacher the college will get education assistant, debt benefit, professional training. This very July for the Kenwa for training some primary school teachers. So we are doing a lot for teachers. It is only when you go to the office, the files are there, everything is there. So we are not leaving it in the hands of TSC or government. We say self out of the union to see the pay will improve the teachers' status.
No, they get external support.
No, they get external support financially. We can get support in terms of training from the Canadian Teachers Federation. This July, they come for not training some teachers.
All right. Many thanks for yourself joining at the program this morning. And from time to time, we go to check up on Una for ensure say waiting Una don't ask for. Una go continue for the bargain and we'll give the public updates when Una give. That's now for the Kuyate in the regional secretary for the Western Region Sierra Leone Teachers Union. We also began at the studio this morning. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, we been can talk on the issue of the teachers and also we been get Madam Miriam Saleh Abu from the TSC. Now, we end this edition of the Breakfast Show. Many thanks, Sona. Always send on a message, share, and tell more people about the Breakfast Show. Tomorrow again, we go there with more issues we get to do with public interest. And till we meet again, I want to say many thanks to the production team headed by Musa Saukuroma. Until we meet again, have a lovely day and goodbye.
Now, Alex Lawrence Kuroma, they wish you a blessed day.
Watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.